The 23-year-old ready to go and pumps in strike one at 95.
To see some consistency out of Bello.
There's that sinker.
If you're a right-handed batter, velocity, movement.
Yeah, we get so caught up.
Sometimes I wonder whether he's better off taking a couple miles off it and being able to spot.
It's been 4 fastballs so far to Semien. And a strikeout on a nasty changeup.
Good luck trying to hit that.
And then starts out Corey.
We've seen it 3 days in a row.
On an 0-1. Trying to come inside. So, Eck, you were talking about a lot of arm side from Bello. He tries to come in with a fastball there.
Comes out of. That's why he has trouble with left-handers. Got to get a ball in. Uh-oh.
Tagged. Deep center. Kike Hernandez retreats and makes the catch. Miles an hour off the bat of Seager for out number 2. And it brings up Nathaniel Lowe, who stings one up the middle. We got a guy there. That's Tuve. How hot is he? All of a sudden, going back, and then yesterday, walk, single, double walk, and now a double here.
Well, to think he'd ever go 0 for 24 is kind of silly.
Right, maybe that's really the streak.
Yeah, that changeup was impressive.
Now Brayan Bello pitches with a lead here and falls behind Adolis Garcia, the cleanup man, the right fielder for the Rangers, 3-0.
That one. There you are. I would live there. I mean, that's where you start with. You know, that's the pitch. You get loose when the bullpen there.
For some guys, does it seem to
Otherwise, too,
yes.
right?
3-2.
About that.
Ground ball that just got to the infield. The shortstop tried to barehand and they beat it out. The contact wasn't hard for him because you're going to get weak contact against right-handed batters. So the thing that the secondary pitches, you know, particularly the slider, because his changeup is good. When he first came, they were desperate for pitching at the time.
So there's the breaking ball there, kind of late.
But a lot of them do just kind of float in there.
I mean, as a right-handed hitter, you got to be conscious down and in.
I think you can get righties out with just that.
Gets a bouncer to short off the bat of Mark Mathias, the DH.
Sounds pretty simple and almost foolish to say it this way, but lots of strikes and not a lot of great contact.
Bello's 0-1. Boy, when he throws.
The action's pretty good on it.
0-2. Doubled up on it.
And hard.
Upstairs and line toward left center. Pham cuts it off, and Cole Calhoun is the first base runner for the Rangers.
You know, they're both two-seamer changeup. I think Bello throws a little harder. Whitlock's got much better command. Like to come in there and be confident doing it, and not because of damage per se.
That was in on the hands of Ezekiel Duran, and he lined it into left. Oria, the catcher. 25-year-old from Colombia, and he takes strike one. Struggled with the bat. 1-1.
Yank that.
Hard time throwing that two-seamer inside to left-handed batters.
Bouncer, and Bello off the mound does it himself. He goes to work against the 9-man Bubba Thompson. Flies it into center. Kike comes in and plays it on a hop. Thompson. Yep. And Taveras not in the lineup for Texas today.
The ones
that had a hit probability of.
Because if it starts to go bad, it can really bury you.
Back here, Mr. Man.
Well, like you said, if it starts to go bad.
Get that we're caught.
I mean, that's branch work. You got to have branch work to stay alive. Right? To have
1-2 to Marcus Semien, and a slider just off the edge.
I would call it perfect.
Yeah. 2-2's fouled off with Thompson at first.
Yeah.
Finish.
You lose your cheese sooner or later.
2-2 on the ground to Devers. Story's throw. And Corey Seager loves to swing.
And we went river over there.
That got close. close to it.
Yeah.
But that's not the full Statue of Liberty.
He always swings.
0-2. A slider near the back foot.
Pokes up a little bit and leaves earth.
1-2. In the air. Center field. And Kike, shielding from the sun, jogs in for out number 2. Daniel Lowe. Grounded to short up the middle. His first time. Hits it in that direction again. At Xander to the bag, and 3 scoreless for 4th inning. Brayan Bello starts with a changeup and a good one to Adolis Garcia, the cleanup man.
You're crazy. He's so consistent.
Is that right?
Yeah. Makes me want to vomit.
He was the
Games for a long time here.
nicest guy.
The best. On a line to right, Verdugo retreats and makes the run.
Speaking of which, I saw Dwight Evans earlier.
Yes.
First thing that comes to mind. Hadn't seen Dewey in a long time. He looks great.
It's like the emblematic of the guy who aged gracefully.
Yes. But he was a guy that worked out.
He's in good shape now. He looks great.
Yeah.
2-1 on Mark Mathias.
And that's what I mean by when he was 37, 38. He looked like he did when he was 28.
We had some battles a little bit. He's got mad at me a couple of times.
Oh, I remember those.
Remember that? I had my finger out saying he swung the ball's high, you know, and he thought I was, you know, dogging him or something. And you know, we were good friends. I mean, I pointed at a lot of guys. Don't flatter yourself, you know.
Yeah, I think he was cursing you on that one.
Sure he was.
3-2.
He got over it. Out of the zone, and I said he swung, and he did, and he's yelling at me.
That's low, ball 4. Try to 4th. And strike 1 on the edge. With
I mean, but it was intimidating. It was impressive. Yeah, there were a lot of.
0-2 to Calhoun.
Or maybe I'm getting my years mixed up.
You're right. How could they give it to a reliever? That's ridiculous.
And then Ricky Henderson in second. Two-two. Chopper foul. 2-2 again. And a strikeout for Bello with 96. Duran singled his first time. Drops down a bunt. Foul, which is the most he has thrown in his 7 outings in the big leagues. A couple of sliders to start Duran. Second time through here in the 4th inning. 1-1, and that's popped up foul. It's ready with 2 outs. A 1-2, and strike 3 called with 97. And got a visitor there. Brayan Bello goes back to work. 4 shutout. 64th pitch from Bello. He's getting to that inside.
Almost handcuffed him.
He's going to try to pick that thing up.
2-1.
Bang. Once again, that's the pitch.
Another good one. Yep.
He learns quick. Doesn't he? The bat that you got to love. I mean, now you can throw that little fade, Johnson.
Like that. And he thought he got it.
And McGuire thought he had it too.
3-2 roller to second. At Story, who throws out Valoria.
Nah, there's one earlier that I want to throw out the window. We've had a couple of your promos, man. That's what makes the world go round.
No, for sure. Believe me, I know.
We love everyone who supports the.
We talked about it. I swear to God, it went right on the on deck circle.
It did. I remember. I saw it. And they do a little commercial of it now.
So far, 71 pitches, but to this point, what everyone wanted.
Maz wants 7. He wants 7.
It's the strike to ball ratio, right? He's throwing 2/3 strikes.
Marcus Semien in the air to deep center. Kike's back on it to make the catch.
News of the day, which is the fact that it is Maine Day here at Fenway Park, the greatest state in the union, being represented throughout the day. Well, Mike.
TC, any good local sports reporters come out of Maine?
Yeah, Dale Arnold is a tremendous greatest food, greatest ocean, best lakes, anything you need in the state of Maine, guys.
Just box that up. Oh, that's great.
We'll just say Central Maine. Let's just say Central Maine.
Moose Pond.
Moose Pond, greatest summer vacation spot, great place to go skiing. We'll just spend this half inning on.
I like how he says best ocean, like they own the whole thing.
It's just the best part of the ocean.
Some of my favorite people.
3-2 is grounded and a hot shot stabbed by Arroyo. And that's some temperature.
You don't want to be holding anybody on when something like that comes over there. Oh my goodness. You have no time.
0-1 to Nathaniel Lowe. Good slider. Nothing in 2.
Been around the plate a lot.
This is the 21st batter.
That it expands the zone for him a little bit, right?
Oh, see ya.
97.
You can make the argument this kid here is the most important kid in the organization.
And he just dots 97. Bello's 0-1 pitch. Nothing in 2 to go.
Might be the pitch. Down and in.
He's going upstairs.
Yep.
Yeah, he
wants to gas
out.
him.
See?
Now, close out the year strong.
Bello's 0-2 is a slider. Line to third, and Brayan.